You're listening to KQNA's Talk of the Town. Once again, here's your host, David Maurer.
And welcome back. Another chance for public service in the not-too-distant future, January 21st, which is Martin Luther King Day this year. There's a program called the MLK Day of Service, and that is directed by a group called Arizona Serve. Representing that group is their director, Maggie Garvey. Welcome.
Hey, Dave. Thanks so much for having us.
My pleasure. And with you is Janina Rivera, and we're going to have you say a few words just for a moment. But let's start, Maggie, with you. If you wouldn't mind, just talk a little bit about Arizona Serve, because I don't think most people are aware of what that group is, and it's been around for a while now.
It has. We have originally been in Yavapai County since about 2006, known then as the Yavapai County Vista Project, and then evolving into Serve Yavapai. And just recently, we've had the opportunity to expand our region and also expand our mission capacity with serving in Tucson. So Arizona Serve is definitely a new name for us and for the community as well. But we're still committed to Yavapai County, just as we've always have been.
And you've been doing this for the duration, have you not, since the program started?
You bet. Yeah, I originally did a term of service from 2006 to 2007 and stepped into the first coordinator role then. So I've put in my time with national service officially.
And the program operates out of Prescott College.
Yeah, Prescott College is our fiscal agent, but we definitely couldn't exist without our more than 40 nonprofit partners in the area for sure. Okay.
So that then leads us to the upcoming event. And I don't know who's going to talk first about this, but...
Well, I'll start. So Martin Luther King Day is a national initiative. Congress designated it a National Day of Service in 1994 at the urging of Coretta Scott King and the King family. They really wanted King's legacy to be remembered through service. So we started programming in 2007 when our national service team got here and was in full swing. This year, Janina Rivera, who's our Vista leader, has been helping us plan that event. So I wanted to bring her here today because this has really been her work and her child bringing this event into our community, and she knows more about it than I do. So I guess I'll throw it to Janina.
Very good. Welcome.
Hi. So this year we wanted to focus our efforts on MLK Day of Service and help out our local schools in Prescott Unified School District and Humboldt Unified School District. On Martin Luther King Day, we're going to be providing some school grounds maintenance and doing some landscaping. Other projects include work with La Tierra Charter School, North Point Expeditionary Learning Academy, Northern Arizona, the VA Hospital, and Heritage Park Zoo.
Very good. And give an example or examples of some of the types of service that will take place at those locations. I mean, what are people going to be doing?
A lot of the projects will be outside, and we're going to do some deep cleaning. Mostly at the schools, we'll be doing some deep cleaning and landscaping, weeding, trimming, and helping out with some community garden work. Other projects will be at the VA hospital. We'll be cleaning out their theater attic. We'll be working with the DAV as well and doing some organizing at their thrift store. The Coalition for Compassion and Justice will be learning about the services that they provide to people and doing some cleaning up of the open door area. We'll also be working at Heritage Park Zoo and spreading mulch and gravel as well. Yeah.
No, go ahead. Keep going. You're doing fine. Well, let me ask you, how do these projects come about? I mean, where do you locate these projects, or do they call you and say, I've got a project that you might want to consider?
Sometimes people will call us, but most of the time we go around and call our local community partners and people that we've worked with in the past and ask if they need any services this year and offer the opportunity for them to be service project sites on Martin Luther King Day.
Okay. So then obviously you need a workforce, you need volunteers. How do you get, how many people do you hope to get, and how do you get them?
Well, in the past, we've gotten anywhere between 100 and 300 people, and we actually also host the same event around at the same time in the Verde area, where we usually get about 100 and 200 people out.
That's great.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
The event for us, SERV's mission is about the eradication of poverty. So listening to your previous speaker, I was like, okay, I don't have to do the poverty stats. Right. We've covered those in this segment. That's wonderful. But when we look at the community as a whole, Vista's focused on poverty, but there are so many issues that we as a community need to respond to. And one of them is what's happening with schools right now. School funding is decreasing, and leaders of those institutions are making some really hard choices. And one of the things that kind of falls off the list because they want to keep so much money in the classroom is school maintenance. So when we started partnering with our schools, we said, we can help here. We can do this. So this is why our focus this year is so much on schools. That King has an enduring legacy about education and how important education is to people getting themselves out of poverty and a community being healthy. So I'm excited this year about how many youth we have participating in this event. We have youth that are going to be actually delivering our keynote speech this year, which I'm super stoked about. And then a lot of youth out on that day volunteering. So our volunteers, Elizabeth Ruffner, if your listeners know who she is, just said that she wants to volunteer with us, but to sell T-shirts because she's not quite in the shape to pull weeds at the moment. So we have volunteers from the age of 2 to 98, anywhere in between. We try to make projects that are different activity and physical ability level so that anyone can participate. If you have questions about any of our projects, and if you want to participate but have questions about that, you should give us a call. My number is 928-848-7868, and our website is arizonaserve.org. Get in touch with us. We'd love to hear from you if you have questions about participating. There's no advanced registration for this event, so Janita and I, we always go into planning this event kind of blind. So you just show up on that day, and we've prepared a banquet of opportunities, and we're hoping that people will come and serve.
So, but your preference would be that they call in advance and say, I'd love to help out. What is a typical amount of time if I'm going to volunteer for something, what am I committing to? Is it 2-hour minimum or?
Well, this year, registration begins at 10 o'clock in the morning at Trinity Presbyterian Church, 630 Park Avenue, and it'll go on until 11, and that's when kickoff begins, which should be about an hour long. There will be some time in between the kickoff and the time to get into the service project sites because some of our service projects will be in Prescott, others will be in Prescott Valley. So service projects go on from 12:30 to 4:30.
Okay. So you pretty much make a day commitment.
Yeah. The slogan for Martin Luther King Day is make it a day on, not a day off. So we make it a full day on.
Very good. Why don't you give your contact information again?
Sure.
For those who didn't copy it down the first time.
Yeah, our website, which is where you can find all the information about the service projects that we're running and more about the National Day of Service and Dr. King Day, is arizonaserve.org, O-R-G. And my contact information is 928-848-7868.
Okay. And as you've said a couple times, it's not too late. People can sign up. Actually can walk up that day.
Yes.
Although your preference would be to have them let you know in advance that they're coming so you can know what to count on. Yeah. What did you say this is the third year this has been done locally?
It's the 6th annual year, and it continues to grow every year. Last year we had snow, and I think that kept some people away. So I'm hoping this year the weather cooperates with us, and we have just a flood of people from the area participating on the day. It's so much fun. Come out and see us.
Okay. Well, very good. Good luck to both of you with the program. We've got a little bit of time. Is there anything else about Arizona Serves that you want to talk about?
Oh, there's I could talk for a long time about the Vista Project and the AmeriCorps members that are serving in the community. I would say go check out our website and our Facebook page. We are so active on social media talking about the good work that our National Service members are doing in the community. We have about 20 Vista members just in Prescott, about 40 National Service members, including our AmeriCorps members in Yavapai County. And a lot of those sites are the sites that are participating with the National Day of Service. So if you're interested in serving in AmeriCorps or in Vista, or finding more about what National Service is doing in this area, and it's a lot, come out and see us on Martin Luther King Day.
Okay. Maybe I'll have you back to do another program. We can talk more about some of those projects.
I'd be thrilled.
Okay. Maggie Garvey, Director of Arizona Serve, and Janina Rivera, who's helping out with the National Day of Service for Martin Luther King Day on January 21st. Thanks to both of you, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks.